Hi. How's everybody doing? All right, let me turn my volume up. Ooh, I bet you can't hear me. One moment. Sky turned on another speaker. Hold on. Can someone let me know if there's volume? Cool. Thank you. Okay, excellent. Thank you so much. Thanks for letting me know that. Sky was jamming out to some Bjork and she turned on an external speaker. I thought it might be messing with this one. How's everybody doing this evening? Let's see. Hey, Sai. Good to see you, Sai. Hope you had a restful day. Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Scorpio. Hi, Melanie. Hello, Jennifer D and Jennifer. Hi, Alley Cat. Hi, Natasha. Welcome. Skywitch said this might be your first time at a live, Natasha. Welcome. Hi, Cristobal. Hi, Zane. Hi, Divine Torch. Hi, Moxie. All right, how's everybody doing this evening? Good to see you. Good to see you. Man, the band had me record several tarot readings today, which is rare to do like multiple readings in a day, but they had lots of downloads, man. Lots of stuff happening in the dreamscape, lots of creative energy coming through. So let's see what they have to say tonight. You have bacon, Sky. Bacon makes everything better. Did you see I was just channeling Sky? Sky says bacon makes everything better. I called you Sky. I'm good, Zane. I'm good, Zane. It's good to see you. So I have a new neighbor that's obsessed with Sky, and he brings her steaks, like full on, like prime ribs, steaks, like big slabs of prime rib. She's just living the high life these days. I'm like, Steve, you gonna bring me a steak? Hi, Ruben. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, it is her soulmate. Yes, it is her soulmate. He loves her so much. I think he's living vicariously through me, like he doesn't have time to have a dog. So he treats Sky like she's part of the fam. I love it. She's living the high life these days. Hi, Matthew. The crow lady. The crows are sacred messengers, Matthew. Bunny rabbit. I have been thinking about you because I've been watching these videos about bunnies, like bunny images and archetypes in medieval art and their connection to like violence and paintings and stuff. It's been quite interesting. I don't know. I went down a rabbit hole on YouTube. I was thinking of you while I was doing it. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Jeannie. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Valley of Winds. Yes, the Morgaine has been with everyone for a few weeks. They've been channeling that for sure. Glad you're here. Don't believe I've seen you at a live. Hello, Tarot in the Shadows. You have a hex bunny rabbit doll, huh? I love it. Thanks for being here. I love that we have some new faces. So let's get started, y'all. Let's get started. The band had me post this little blurb from David Lynch the other day on the community page. As you all know, if you subscribe to the channel, I post a lot of different stuff on the community page. And of course, because he's been on our minds as he's moving through his transition. Any of you know who David Lynch is? He was a filmmaker, one of my favorite creative inspirations, and he passed away recently. And I posted this little interview with him, just talking about, what idea are you in love with in your life right now? And the band and I have been talking a lot about that. And David Lynch was extreme in his lifestyle and practices because he was so obsessed with birthing his creative ideas into the world. And I'm so grateful that he was, because he created some beautiful things, and one of the things that he always talks about in many interviews is how he lived in routine. He was a very regimented, routine human. Like, he even ate the same things every day. And the reason being is because he was attempting to remove all optionality from his life. Anything that would take up energy, anything that would take up consciousness, so that all of that could be moved into his creative projects. Okay. That comes in many forms in our life. Okay. And eating the same thing, 3 times a day at the same time every day would actually stunt some people's creativity. So take what I'm saying to you with a grain of salt, right? We're all different. What works differently for us. But what the band and I have been talking a lot about is just, what are those things in our life? What are those options that we can really live without? Because in essence, we only have so much energy, so much thought, so many words a day. And where are we channeling it, right? So, outside of us and internally, emotionally, but outside of us too, like all these options that we have, people, places, and things. Are there things in our life that really just need to go if we really want to be in love with an idea and in love with something that we want to manifest? Getting to our 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, which has been coming up consistently in readings. Sky Witch wants to get rid of the little dachshund that lives next door. It takes up a lot of her mental space and energy. She's not a fan of him. Okay. And she's plotting on how to get him out of the building as we speak, because she does not want it to take up any more of her mental space, emotional space, physical space. I think she might be getting ready to throw a hex right now. I don't know. She thinks about him when we're even here at the theater. Yeah, I know. We know you don't like him. We know. So we're going to hit the Citadel Oracle first here and see what comes through. Hey, Electa, glad you're here. Yes, thank you, Jimmy. Please hit that like button. That's very helpful. Helps get the content out. Hi, Candy. Hi, Brianna. Hello. Welcome in. We're so glad you're here with us. Thanks for coming and hanging. Hi, Arbova. Oh, yeah. Kermit's always here, man. I couldn't do this without Kermit. He's always at the theater. That was the first theater in my life that inspired me. Part of what inspired this creation was the idea of doing tarot in a dressing room of a theater was the Muppet Show. Love me some Muppets. Hey, Kayla. Hello. Right? I couldn't have done life without the Muppets either. Quite honestly, I was a latchkey kid. And I was parented by the Muppets. I've said this a few times on this channel. Miss Piggy was my most consistent female fluential archetype as a child. The sleeper, cause and effect, finding clarity, vengeance, overcoming slights. The wise one, tradition and order. The gambler, loss and risks. Interesting energy, Star Tribe. Interesting energy. What are you willing to risk with the gambler? What are you willing to lose in order to have everything that you want? To create the order of your life, which brings in clarity. You know, what's up with this vengeance card? What's going on with this vengeance card? Let's talk about this vengeance card. The red thread. The red thread. Oh. Does somebody want to nix their ex? Why are they saying the red thread? Alicia, yes. Hi, Alicia. Is that why you're concerned your magic isn't working? Or you believe your magic isn't working? Hi, Star. Is it? You'll have to excuse me. The print is small. Star Rainbow. I can see there's something else in between there, but Star Rainbow, welcome in. Glad you're here. Hi, Golden Ones. Hi, Jamie. Okay. Overcoming slights is a choice. Okay. It is a choice. Something's taking up some mental space here. Something's taking up some mental space here. That is, might be clouding the vision, might be clouding the clarity. All right. The Four of Potions in reverse. Four of Cups. Yep. Not looking. The Three of Needles. Three of Swords. The High Priestess. How does a High Priestess handle heartbreak and vengeance? The tarot reader cannot answer that for you. If you all can, if you all speak Sky Witch, she might be telling you how, but the tarot reader can't tell you how to do that. You got to figure that one out for yourself. But what these cards are clearly talking to me about, and the conversation the band and I were having before I turned the camera on, is that the High Priestess does need to figure this out. Okay, if she's going to fall in love with a vision, because this is clouding mind space. You got to let go of that resentment with that dachshund, Sky. I'm tired of hearing about it. Oh. Yeah, blocking them for a while for sure. For all eternity, maybe. No, Bunny, Sky Witch will not be silenced about her request. Scorpio Zen has done a little bit of energy work on Sky and said that in her last life, which wasn't that long ago, she was a human, and she was not a very nice human. She did some very not nice things. The journey. Yeah, 90 days is a good review time for sure. All right, High Priestess. Tell me more here, High Priestess. Tell me more, High Priestess. Page of Potions, the Star, the Sun, Ace of Swords. Whoo! High Priestess. High Priestess. High Priestess. Whatever this means to you, this emotional needs to be acted on, needs to be transmuted, whatever. Okay, there's something big here ahead with the Star and the Sun. This idea, this creative download in which you will receive that you are going to fall so in love with equals the Star and the Sun. You are the Star. Your clairvoyance is through the roof right now. That's what they're telling me, why they're showing me the Page of Potions and the High Priestess. Okay. That's a very powerful combination of intuition. Why the Ace of Needles? Tell us what's the truth behind this. Strength. Eight of Presents. The truth is that this idea that you are going to fall in love with, you are going to be putting so much energy and works towards, that whatever this vengeance is, whatever this resentment is, whatever this ill feeling is not going to mean a thing. Not a thing. Like it never even existed kind of thing. Like it was a skip in your timeline. Because you are going to be so in love with this truth and with this idea. Now, if you already know what this idea is, why aren't you romanticizing it even more? If you already know what this manifestation is, why aren't you romanticizing it even more? And if you don't, this card is going to get clarified for you. The Sleeper, there needs to be some clarity here. But I'm looking at the High Priestess, the Sun, and the Star. Clarifying a truth, an idea, something that so deeply resonates with your soul that you fall in love with it. You start to apply all of your works towards it, your strength, your energy. And it might be hexes. Hey, I'm not here to judge anybody. You know this. Only you can answer that part of the question. Look at that little sly smile on Giz's face tonight. Oh. Moxie, I love that. I've never heard that analogy for resentment. I have heard a lot of analogies for resentment. I have not heard that one. That's pretty fabulous. Oh, y'all are cracking me up. Hey, Greenie Candy. How's it going? Good to see you. All right. For those that still feel like this truth, this idea that you will fall in love with and want to manifest is still asleep, let's get some clarity. Let's get some clarity. What's the clarity here? The Tower. 10 of Potions. King of Presents. Queen of Needles. How interesting. It's on its way. Look at that. Jack's about to deliver it to you. Okay. Queen of Needles. But you look a little mad. Looks like you might not even see it coming, okay? Why the Tower? Because this is also going to lead to a 10 of Cups, the 10 of Potions. Again, so in love with this manifestation. Knight of Swords. Information's coming on quick. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mambo. Okay. Okay. The Fool. The Knight of Needles. This is going to come on fast. When this comes on, this idea is going to come on fast, okay? This communication is going to come on fast. And it's going to create a tower. It's going to create a tower in a sense that it's going to rock your world. You're going to know that this is the idea. This is the passion project here that I'm talking about, okay? That's going to lead to this 10 of Cups. All right, it's going to put you right in that Fool energy. The Fool is the idea. The idea, the Fool came in with the Knight, excuse me, the Knight of Needles, the Knight of Swords. So pay attention. Do not be looking the other way when this is delivered. Now, why would you be looking the other way? Well, there's something here in the mind. There's something here that's, that's taking up some mind space. You might be so busy being pissed off or, going over a thought over and over in your head that you might miss this really exceptional one. This one that you're going to fall in love with. That's going to create a tower that creates a 10 of Cups. Those are the kind of towers I want in my life. I want towers that continue to bring me to more 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles motion. All right. So the message here with the sleeper is ask for the clarity, but then make sure that we're paying attention when it comes in. Let's talk to this gambler. The risk. Well, the risk is the Fool. We just saw the Fool show up. Okay, the Fool takes the risk. The Fool is so in love with the idea of adventure and walking into the archetype of the magician and manifesting it that he's willing to walk off a cliff. Yes, that's right, Moxie Divine. There should be a shirt made that says that, okay? Yeah, that's right. My mind is prime real estate, honey. Prime real estate. You can't rent it for free. Okay. We got the 9 of Swords in reverse. Excuse me, the 9 of Wands. The Ace of Candles in reverse and the, and the 9 of Candles in reverse. Why the 9 of Candles in reverse? Two of Pentacles. The two, what they're telling me with the Two of Presents, which is like the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and then the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Wands in reverse, is what are you holding on to? There's something that we might be holding on to right now that feels like a risk to lose because it's a comfort. It's such a comfort, but are we willing to risk it? Are we willing to let it go in order to gain this wisdom of the order that it will take to carry out the steps of this idea that we're so deeply in love with? So, as we know, that can look like a ton of different things, right? Is it as simple as getting up and going to bed at the same time every day? Is it as, is it something with our health? Is it doom scrolling? Is it an obsessive thought? What do we have to be willing to give up that brings us comfort? And I'm not saying this in like a martyristic, like sacrificial way. What they're telling me is that there's something that we have to be willing to give up that brings us comfort, but in our minds, we really know it's like a little toxic. It's not good for us. If this resonates with you, immediately when I started talking about this, you will know what that is, that you feel is standing in the way. That might be standing in the way of you getting to ordering your steps to be able to manifest this idea that you're absolutely in love with, or getting to a space where there's clarity so that you get that download, which will come in quick, that we saw over here, right? Rather than spending hours on social media, instead, writing or getting into meditation or listening to music or looking at things that inspire us. What inspires us? What inspires you? Okay. Sky Witch and I watched the Bjork cornucopia that was released, the concert that was released on Apple Music today. Oh my Jesus H. Christ. Was that inspiring? All of the moving parts, the vision, the costumes, the AI, the music, the choreography, the everything. The steps ordered to execute such an incredibly beautiful vision like that takes not only focus, but to be so in love with the idea that no matter what, we carry it out. And it was so inspiring to watch that today. I don't know whether you like Bjork or not, but either way, it's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. You played in the box today. Yay. Yeah, that was Sky Witch. She's being a little grumbly, and there's some new people in the theater tonight. I had to leave the door open, so I apologize, of the dressing room. I apologize if you hear any background noise. Because there's new people coming in and out this evening, a few new people, and so she feels the need to patrol the halls, and she would have been even more disruptive if I had kept the door closed. So that's that little grumbling right now. She doesn't like it when she's the boss, and when people don't fall in line, or there's new people around and they don't know who she is. She's got a little bit of an ego. She gets a little offended, So let's go to the wise one here. Let's talk about this tradition and order. Ordering the steps. Willing to risk to lose something that brings us comfort, but we know it's really not good for us. Tell us more about this wise one and the order. Queen of Presents. Five of Cups, the Lovers, Seven of Candles, Six of Presents. Okay. I don't want to say what the band is saying to me because I would never want anyone to think that it's judgmental or chastising, but if for some reason this message is for you, you'll know right away. Watching a lot of tarot readings, trying to get info on someone else. One thing to know is right now is you already know the information that you want to know. You hear the confirmations in the readings about this other energy because intuitively you already know. Whoever I'm talking to is very good at reading energy and is an empath. So you already know. You already know what then you get confirmed in readings about this other energy, okay? Trust your download, trust your vision, because it's actually sucking up time watching readings to confirm what you already know about this other energy. Are you willing to trust your gut, regain the time so that you can put that energy into what you are falling in love with for your life? Seems weird for a tarot reader to get that download, right? Because, of course, you know, I love it when you come here and watch tarot. But they're saying that whoever this resonates with, you're not trusting your intuition. And the thing is your intuition is already correct. But by watching the readings, trying to get the confirmation, you're just putting more energy towards that and not putting energy towards a passion project, towards something that you are falling in love with for your life that you want to create. Because we only got so much energy a day. We only got so many words a day. All right. Where do you want to go, band? All right. They want me to break out this cosmic oracle next. Hey, Dark Reverend. How's it going? Welcome in. What? OMG, Alicia? OMG what? OMG? What are we OMGing? Hi, Chris. Welcome in, Chris. Sky Witch welcomes you also. Oh, you're Tarot in the Shadows. Oh, very cool. Do you have a tarot channel? That's great. Sky Witch regulating. Always. She's the hall monitor. Hey, listen, Valley of Winds. I've been there too. Been there too. Making myself crazy, confirming what I already know to be true. That's that loop, right? We got to redirect the energy. How do we redirect the energy? How do we change the frequency? Around here, we turn the music on, baby. We just turned the music on. Hey, Codex, what's up? Thanks, Alicia. All right, Bam, what do you want us to know from this this cosmic oracle? Damn, She gotta let everybody know she's here. You could use some self-care. Live your life with both feet in. Commit fully to being in the present moment. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life. Love it. All right. All right, let's dive in. Let's dive in. What deck do we want to use? What deck do you want me to use? Use the Muertos deck. All right. All right. So intuition has been confirmed. No need to have it reconfirmed. Not caring what they think. Already know that we know what they know or what they think they know that you don't know, but you really know. Because this is your life. And it's time to fall in love with it, in love with an idea. So on fire and passionate about something you want to create within your life. Okay, and this can be anything. This could even be you, because we have the self-care card here. This may not be about manifesting something outside of you. This might be putting that energy into, I don't know, going to the gym. Okay, gardening, whatever this is for you. Okay. All right, what more do we need to know about this? Stop caring about what they think. 5 of Wands. Because they're not going to shut up anyways. Okay. It's not going to stop. The chatter is not going to stop. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Waste of energy. Waste of energy. With the 3 of Swords in reverse, you don't have time. Don't have time to be emotionally affected by this. Don't have time to be making emotional decisions, which you're not with the 3 of Swords in reverse. I'm really glad to see that. Okay. What more do we need to know about this card? Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, Temperance in reverse. It's not what's happening outside of us, okay? It's not what's happening outside of us with this 5 of Wands. It's not the fire other people are setting. It's our thoughts. It is our thoughts that will create Temperance in the reverse, an imbalance of fire and water. Temperance is very important to the will because it holds the fire element. The fire is the energy that we put towards the works. Repeating message. There must be someone else besides me tonight that needs to hear this. Okay. Living your life with both feet in, committing to fully being here, being in the present moment. What do we need to know about being in the present moment? Hi, Jamie. Oh, I love all the cake. I love all the cake emojis. That's the gambler for me. That's what I need to risk and lose. Okay. Put all this time into exercising to come home and eat chocolate cake. I love a good cupcake. 4 of Pentacles, the Chariot in reverse, and the 4 of Swords in reverse. Okay, this is thoughts being projected into the past and into the future. so that even when we try to rest, we don't feel rested. When your body, when your mind is telling you to rest, it's important to be present in that rest. That is a manifestation. You are the most important creation of anything you're going to create. Anything. So rest in the present moment. Allow your body to repair itself. Okay? Allow the activations to happen. Allow everything biologically that needs to happen. You're the most important creation. Even more important than the ideas and the manifestation and the creative energy and all the things. Because I know everyone here we're driven on purpose, okay? We're driven on purpose and meaning and discovery and expression and all those beautiful things that we are, because we're creators. We were created to be a creator, but you are your best creation, absolutely best creation. So when it's time to halt your chariot and to hold back the energy, to really go into the repose, into the rest, it's important to be present in that rest. Not resting because there's no other option, because we're at the point of physical exhaustion, and then the entire time we're attempting to rest, beat ourselves up mentally about all the things that we should be doing. That is not living in the present in any way, shape, or form. And with the Four of Pentacles is holding back. It's knowing when to go and when to be still and being present in all of those circumstances. We will fall more in love with our lives when we do, because we'll be recharged when we need to be recharged. We'll be rested when we need to rest. All right. Look, this card, if you could schedule some self-time. I love how it says this on this card. I love this deck, Zane. This is the deck that you sent me, and I love the way that they word things on this card. These cards. It says you could use some self-care, like now. Like now. Not tomorrow, not next week, like now. So schedule it in, okay? What more do we need to know about this self-care card? What's a peanut butter eclipse cookie? That sounds phenomenal. I don't think I've ever heard the term eclipse explaining the gloriousness of a cookie. What is that? The Empress, the High Priestess. Damn. And the Page of Cups. Yeah. Just scooping those living waters all over yourself, okay? Bathing in those living waters. Sorry, I feel like I don't know what angle to hold it to the camera. There we go. I think that's a little better. All right. Because this is why you should schedule some self-care time like now. And I know y'all watch tarot, so you know this is not like gender specific, okay? You're the Empress or the Emperor or the High Priest or the High Priestess. But because you are the Emperor or the Empress or the Priest or the High Priestess, it is absolutely important that you schedule self-care like now, okay? Because you are your greatest and most important creation. Empress, High Priestess. Okay? The creation of you, of your body, mind, and soul come before anything we create outside of ourselves. Oh, I love me some Blue Lotus tea. Some good stuff. All right. Any last words on these particular oracles for the High Priestess? Okay, I did my High Priestess jam this morning. I was chatting with you all during the 10 a.m. reading, but I was doing it in bed. I was doing it in bed with my cup of coffee. Sky Witch and I were enjoying a morning of sleeping in. Being in the present moment in the fabulous new set of sheets we just got. All right, tell me more. Anything more for the High Priestess? The Star again. Page of Pentacles again. The High Priestess with the Page of Pentacles again. And Knight of Cups. Why this Knight of Cups? I'm not quite clear about that scroll. Well, okay, that's why. I clarified that. And the Six of Pentacles came up in reverse. It's a repeating message. They're saying, give your cup to yourself before you give it to anyone else, High Priestess, because you're the star, okay? When do you need to stay? When do you need to heal, rest, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally? And when do you need to go? Because you're the star. All right. Where do you want to go now? Where are we going? Sky is being super bossy tonight. Okay. Where do you want to go, band? You pull out. You want to pull out? What oracle deck do you want me to pull out? Okay. That's not something you normally ask me to do. Okay, we're going to clarify some symbols. Brian Gate, hello. Welcome in. Nathan, welcome in. Glad you're here. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. If I did not welcome you in, welcome. That chat moves a little faster than my logical brain can when I'm channeling. Hello, Monica. Good evening. Glad you're here. Okay. Shift. What do we got here? What are we talking about? We have water, earth, and shift and growth. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad they let me break this deck out today. I haven't used this deck in a while. The Bowie Starman deck. All right. What do we need to know about water here? Water is synchronicity 18, which also is a 9. What do we need to know about? What does the star tribe need to know about their water energy this evening? I love this deck because it's super straightforward and yet also gets very weird at the same time sometimes. It's fun. The Two of Swords in reverse, the World, and the Chariot. Okay. There's a decision that needs to be made at this time, okay? Or is going to need to be made really soon. It's going to be kind of swift. And they're saying do not make this decision, do not project past emotions onto this decision. And it's something about finalizing something that they showed me a typewriter. So I feel like it's about putting something out, right? About publishing something, uh, whether that's in writing form, whether that's on the internet, whether it's music. What they're saying is that there's like, it's important to temper the water energy when it's going to come to making a decision to putting yourself out there with something creative, because it's an area that you've worked in before, either music you've tried to produce, a book that you've tried to get published, a degree you tried to complete, or there was some form of rejection that then created an emotional response for you to either continue or to keep shopping it out, okay, or to keep marching forward. No matter how many no's you get, you will get a yes, okay? So it's making decisions that are not tied up in emotions from past experiences. And this is specifically talking to someone who is really, really has their heart of hearts set on getting this creative endeavor off of the ground, this invention off of the ground. Something where you've gotten a no in the past, you've gotten a rejection, you've gotten a bad review, something like that. Don't tie that emotion to making a decision to keep trudging forward with this, okay? Close that cycle on that emotion every time you step out with the Chariot, okay? You step out with that will, you step out with that fast moving energy, okay, to put this thing out in the world. Even if you get that no, if you get that rejection letter, okay, you shelf that, you nix that, you hex that, and you move forward, okay? You can talk to Alicia about that. She'll do some hexing spells for you if you got some kind of rejection letter from a publisher or producer. All right, next we have Earth energy. What do we need to know about our Earth energy? This is number 11. 11, symbolic of a portal. There's a portal, there's an opening, there's a connection to our Earth energy here. What do we need to know about our Earth energy? Hi, Jamie. Can't remember if I welcomed you in or not, but I can see your name out of the corner of my eye. What do we need to know about our Earth energy here? Oh, I like that. 8 of Swords in reverse. All right, coming out of the tomb, the imprisonment of the mind, getting grounded. The Star, man. Again, because you're the Star with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Getting grounded, getting out of the BS rejection of the past is clearly what they're telling me here right now. Okay, because again, you're the Star. Look at that Star card here, man. That's like the I love this deck. Okay, thanks. Yeah, that's a good call too. Thank you. Yeah, and because just specifically, we are in the Bowie deck this evening, Star Tribe, and this is kind of one of our mantras around here: is get grounded in your weirdness. Get grounded in your weirdness. When you're weird, when you're creative, when you're different, when you live your life through inspiration, many people are going to reject you, reject your ideas. Because you're different. Let them keep rejecting you. Glad David Bowie did not give up every time he got rejected and booed off of stage. Thank you, God. All right, this is a shift. This is a shift mindset. This is the world working for us and us not working for the world. Why? Because you're a creator. You are a creator. The synchronicity on this card is number 9. That's the 333. We've been seeing that consistently for weeks. I feel like we're going into a big shift, and the real new year is on its way here in just a few days with the Lunar New Year. So, come on. What do you want us to know about this shift card? What you want us to know about this shift card? The Princess of Wands, the Justice card in reverse, and the 9 of Cups. Star Child. The shift is don't wait on the world to be fabulous. I heard that clear as day. Don't wait on the world to be fabulous. Don't wait on the world to serve you your justice, okay? For you to be in this 9 of Cups energy, this happy energy, okay, of loving your life, loving your creations, being on fire for ideas, being on fire for who you are and your life. Do not wait on the world. We cannot wait on the world to serve that to us. We have to serve it to ourselves. And that is a shift. That is a huge shift in perception. A huge shift in perception. Because the world views it as completely opposite. They want to sell us everything to make our lives awesome. You're fabulous without all of it, Star Child. Okay? And with the Princess of Wands, the shift is like the shift in perception will bring the fire back. Okay, the world is going to tell you that you're unbalanced. You may start to feel a little unbalanced by that 5th, 6th, 7th rejection letter. But Star Child, if you're in that 9 of Cups energy, if you're feeling yourself, okay, if you're feeling your creation, if you are on fire and passionate for what you are creating, it will show. And the world will not be able to help but look at some point. It's a complete shift in perception that the world works for us and we don't work for the world. Growth mindset. Growth, number 15. Synchronicity, number 15. Tell us what we need to know about this growth card. 6 of Cups. The Wheel. Oh, I love this. 10 of Swords in reverse. So I love this. I don't know how well you can see this artwork, but okay. This painter created all these beautiful paintings and is literally ripping them off of the walls and spray painting all of them and trashing them. Okay? Because the past creations don't determine the future creations. You're just getting more and more inspired. You're just getting more and more creative. You just keep growing more and more, Star Child. And with the 10 of Swords in reverse. The 10 of Swords in reverse is the separation of the soul from the world. All the things that kill the soul in the world. Look at how that body is literally just being severed from that soul. Not that the body is any less important than the soul, but there's so many things that were sold for the body that really impede and dampen down the soul, okay? Ideas, beliefs, products, dogma, on and on and on and on, right? But clearly what they're talking about here is that you're experiencing a perception shift that is putting the wheel in the upright for you. Tell me more about this wheel. The 5 of Cups in reverse and the Sun again, the Sun again. Oh, I'm dropping cards everywhere. Of course, and the 5 of Cups in reverse is that shift in perception. It's that shift of perception, not having regret, not fearing failure, okay? Because that rejection letter you got, okay, that bad review you got was not your failure. That was someone else's missed opportunity. It's a chance for growth, to go in, to do some introspection. What is real? What is not real? What's your vision? What's not your vision? Or just sticking to the vision no matter what, okay? It's interesting when we have an idea that we are so on fire for, okay, something that we're so passionate about, like we know that we know that we know that we know to the bottom of our soul, this is something that we're supposed to create, something that we're supposed to produce. No one's constructive criticism matters. Literally. I can remember times of getting rejection letters, okay, in publishing. And I would go back and I would take it all on me, like, damn it, like, maybe this does suck. Maybe I do need to look at this a little differently. Maybe I need to write something else. Maybe this needs to come from a different perspective. But sometimes there's that project that you know, by any means necessary, you're supposed to deliver the world, that it's your vision. No one else's opinions matter. Actually, opinions are unwanted, unwarranted. And you just keep putting it out there and 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 putting it out there. And the right person, the right place, the right time is going to know that it's an opportunity and grab it. I feel this like that you are about to be so in love with your life. Like it feels like a little like overwhelming in a good way, in a beautiful way. Like you're going to feel like this cat right here in the clouds. Look at him. He's like got that pentacle, man, and he's flying. Knows exactly what he wants to create. And is rooted and grounded in that creation, no matter what anyone has to say about it. I love it. It's inspiring. As always, Star Child, you inspire me. And you are the most fabulous creation that I am so grateful that I get to spend time with. Even in Sky Witch's grumbly little way, she is also confirming that. Moxie, you have found the key to helping more people without having to talk. I'm so glad that you made that comment, Moxie, because when you talk about how many books you get written in a year, how many things you get to publish, like to the publishing process, as someone who's worked in publishing and who's someone who's had a book published, it blows my freaking mind. I'm like, how does this woman create so much literature in such a short period of time? It's because you are so on fire for it. It's the idea not only that you're in love with, but you know that's perfect for you. It's the perfect creation for you because you're the creator. Okay, you get to make those choices. So I love that. I love that. Yeah, you're a powerhouse, Moxie. It's 3 books on Amazon just last year, right? So wild. So wild. Mad respect for that. Understanding what a bitch publishing can be. Oh, y'all, it was so wonderful to hang out with you for a little while this evening. There's a collective message going up at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time that I will set as a premiere. Probably be in bed again with my coffee. It's Sunday in this side of the world tomorrow, chatting with you. Did I miss saying hi to anyone who came in? Tarot in the Shadows, is that the name of your channel? And is it a tarot channel? And I apologize if you already answered that for me and if I did not see it, as the chat goes by quicker than I can look at it when I'm reading. I hope Kay, alrighty, Aphrodite. First of all, welcome. We're so grateful that you're here. I don't believe I've seen you on a live before. And your screen name is very badass. Thank you for joining us. That caught my eye immediately. Serenity, vocalize. Hi, I don't believe I welcomed you in this evening. Jamie, not hello. Hello, Jamie. It's good to see you. Like we haven't seen you in a few. Welcome in. Welcome back. Glad you're here. Okay. Victoria Rose. Hello, Victoria. I don't think I said hi to you either this evening. All right, let me scroll back down. Hey, D. Hey, Swish. Okay. I was trying to see if Tarot in the Shadows answered me back about the channel, but I'm not sure. Love living life. Right on. Welcome in. Glad you're here. Fabulous name. Okay. If I did not welcome you in tonight or get an opportunity to say hi to you, hi. Glad that you were here with us this evening. I'm going to jump off for tonight and I will chat with you tomorrow during the premiere. Giz says have a fabulous night also. Skywitch, you have anything else to say before we jump off? Yeah, you've been barking all night. Now you want to be quiet. Okay. All right. Love you all. See you soon.